Hey guys, this is Tigress coming back to you with Spider-Man PS4. We're starting on the stream mainly because of the fact that at the end of the last stream, I kind of accidentally went into the cutscene, and before, like, I know this is a tiny bit slow, but just have to give it 30 seconds. Before we go into it, I do want to say Happy 4th of May to any Star Wars fans because it's May the 4th. But also happy 9 years to being on YouTube for me because yeah, guys. Yeah, during 4th of May 2016. So back in this day, back in 2016, I posted, I believe it was Quest episode 1, which was like a 5-minute video. And it was back with Wolfers. Well, not for that with him, I just don't see him that often anymore. And for the most part, my content has just kind of gone solo. I'm only quickly mentioning this during this because for most people who are watching this might not know about the fact of that, because I think most of the videos Wolfers was in, I have since prioritized because I was watching them, it's like, it just cringes me so much. And then this was back a couple of years, I want to say 3-4 years ago, it might have been when I was last uploading videos, and then I think it was like last couple months ago, I checked back in a couple of my old videos and it's like, oh, yeah. So I know for a fact that in 5-6 years, come say the 15th anniversary or something, I'm gonna check back and it's gonna be like, oh yeah, cringe alert. But yeah, so I just want to say Happy 4th of May to Star Wars fans, and thank you to all those who've been with me since the beginning. Next year will be 10 years on YouTube. If I'm granted, it's not been a complete 10, like they're doing content for 10 years, but the channel has been active and there's been content on the channel for the last 9 years. It is kind of annoying the fact I haven't, but I might end up doing something nice to say the 10-year anniversary next year. I'm not promising anything. Also, I'm saying it now, there might not necessarily be a quest, like if I'm not back to doing videos come Christmas, there might just be, say, an early live stream that comes out on Quest a few, like, say like the 19th, 20th. Usually when I used to record around the Christmas videos around that time. But let's get into Spider-Man the finale. I'm still surprised he has any demons left.
Open it.
Bye bye, Osborn.
Have to take care of these demons before I can follow Lee into the lab. Time to KO those snipers.
Also guys, if my voice does slightly go from points where it sounds perfectly clear, but to then a bit whatever, At the minute, I'm basically using a... Because I bought a decent... Like, I've got two headsets for my PlayStation. One that I personally like a bit more, because it's a bit more comfortable. But, like, audio quality and, like, that, like, the sound I don't think is too bad on it. But I've not really used it for that. At least speaking to people, it's not too bad. And then audio could be better. And then the pair I'm currently using, which audio is great and sounds great on them. But, like, I'm weird when it comes to headsets. And a tip from a YouTuber that I've already gone over, so you could just use them on your lap.
Need to get through these demons quick, before Lee gets a hold of the anti-serum.
So yeah. So my headset is currently, like, the headset is literally currently on my lap. So the audio does start to sound slightly more weird. It's probably because of that. This is an idiot. I'm trying to assist
I guess
Darcy
they
as
lost
possible.
me. Yo, nap time. Might want to pick these guys off stealthily. Sleep it off. Easier to take these guys out if they're split up.
I need to head to that lamp, but I don't think I... Can I do this and then launch? Yep.
Literally didn't see that coming. The demons chewed through Sable. Lee's on the warpath.
You know what? Leave him hanging by some glass.
Spider-Man, leave now. My men will handle this.
Sable? Lee wiped out the agents stationed here. They're not handling anything.
You have been warned, superhero.
See, that's why I hate them, and I hate the fact that, like, Sable, not even Sable people, but, yeah, Sable's people have got them, and demons have them, it's annoying as hell. But yeah, guys, when I say this is the final part, I literally mean part 8, we are going through and doing everything, not, like, the whole, like, the rest of the story. The part 1, well, I say part 1. The highest part of the DLC,
They lost me.
so the first DLC for this game, will start next week. And by next week, I don't, like, probably a Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm only imagining that being, like, 3 parts. Like, I probably might try and see if I can get through them both in, like, a couple, like, in just, like, a couple parts.
Sweet dreams.
Night-night.
Sable made good on her threat, but these guys aren't looking to team up.
Tired of you harassing our agents, Spider-Man. This ends tonight.
You guys think I took out your men? You gotta be kidding me!
Stay with him. Don't let him whip you. Bring him down.
I'm just quickly gonna go to the DLCs, because I've showed this before. Silver Lining, guess what that's about? Which is why I think it's funny,
You gotta make this
because
fast.
the DLC
Get
takes place
inside.
after the main story. And you just have Silver Sable being like, I'm going Spider-Man, he's the enemy. Then going Spider-Man, and then here's Silver Sable herself going, Spider-Man, I may need your help. Have I ever said I hate jetpacks? No?
I really wish Sable
Well, I
would
hate
cut me some
jetpacks.
slack. We should be on the same team.
I also hate rocket. Actually, no, I kind of like rocket launchers and explosives.
Demons and Sable are down. Time to follow Lee inside. Why are you so heavy?
You harass my men, destroy my equipment, and cost my client millions. Give me one good reason I should not kill you right now.
Listen, I don't like you, you don't like me.
Because you would try and
But Lee
shoot
has your
me,
client
and I would
inside this
quite
building
simply
right now, and he's gonna kill him if we
move
don't
your
do
foot
something.
so you'd fall, you'd shoot up in the sky, and I'd web you to the ground.
We could fight Lee, but not both.
Or that's what Pete said, which is essentially fight together to stop Mr. Negative, to stop Martin Lee.
Does that mean we're good?
You will help me secure Norman. After that, I make no promises.
Works for me. Lee's out of control.
If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure she also does stick to
You secure Osborn.
that. I make no promises. She knows she can't stop
To
Lee.
have friends. Okay, Lee. No more running. This ends tonight.
Yeah, that does a decent bit of damage. Jeez.
This is insanity. I have to find a way to reach the Martin Lee I know. The man who built Beast. No way to go but down.
Turn back, Spider-Man. This is between me and Osborn.
I know about the accident. I know what happened to your parents.
The accident? You sound as clinical as Osborn. My parents died because of me. Because of what Osborn did to me.
Okay, yes, quite technically true.
You're more than your past. Don't let it control you.
I tried so hard to make my parents proud. To honor their legacy. But to truly honor them, Osborn must see justice.
I won't let you do this, Martin.
Martin, are you more annoyed at yourself? Are you more annoyed at Osborn for what he turned you into, or more annoyed at what you let yourself become? Yeah, he might have turned you into that, but you let it take over.
Lee's pain. His anger. It's fueling his power.
Just moments earlier.
This is the only sample. No! No, Martin! I told you I'm sorry. It was an accident. I was trying to help.
Yeah, no one else is that type of person who will willingly start pleading to you when he thinks he's about to die, but then have enough backstab you 2 seconds later.
This won't bring your parents back.
Why do you insist on trying to save this piece of scum?
I'm trying to save you, Martin. Don't let revenge win. Fight it!
Enough with the laser guided attacks. Although, do you know what, if I can get a couple of those? I prefer dual wooden swords.
Osborn must be punished. His cat has infected this city for too long.
Osborn deserves true justice. He won't see it unless you stop now.
I'll never stop.
Basically, Martin Lee's power sort of works on the case of, after a while he becomes drained, but he's not dying for long. And then you take these opportunities just to...
Isn't you? This is exactly who I am!
only pausing it because I kind of want to make a joke, but it's kind of... Did anyone see anything to do with... I think it's been a few years since I've been around. But basically, a good few years ago, there was essentially memes. An old, like, essentially to do with, like, Captain America and Bucky Barnes, Winter Soldier, beating up Tony Stark, essentially beating up an orphan. Is it still technically classified as beating up an orphan? Because if so, I'm technically... no more regrets what this is what I'm going to do to you, Martin. None.
Osborn's crimes will be on your head!
No, they'll be on yours. Oh, sorry, I thought we were playing the dumb game of blaming people for shit that they have no control over. Or had nothing to do with. Dodging up in the sky while webbing's running is kind of easier.
Fight it, Martin! You can walk away!
No! Osborn must suffer!
And become the monster that you so truly wanted. Try and stop Osborn because you consider him a monster. Look what you've become yourself. Well, I always think it's funny how people like this stand don't give a shit about what like levels they have to go to stop someone.
I know you can beat the demon, Martin!
Beat the demon? I am the demon!
But yeah, they won't care what lengths they have to go to, not realizing that they're becoming just as bad as that person.
This is a big deal.
You and Osborn will share a grave!
Next it does, how many powers I'm presuming it's probably something along the lines of this stuff just doesn't do nothing to you. But it's not. I think I might have always used the thought that you need to. There might just be a different part that means that you have to. Hey, Marlon, I have web. I can web slings. And dodge. What makes it... Oh, okay, that can...
My will is stronger than yours.
No, it's not. The will of a hero is never stronger than someone than the will of a villain.
He's almost down.
Villains will do what it takes for themselves. Heroes will always go above and beyond to protect others. Big difference between me and you, Marlon. Kick to the face. Stay down, Marlon.
Osborn needs to pay.
I know. But this is the wrong way, Martin.
Dr. Octavius. Couple reasons why I know it's Doctor. One, I know it's Doctor. Two, it sounds like multiple things hitting.
Useless.
If Spider-Man was able to get out and get the symptom, he'd be risking Osborn and the other dudes, the other scientists, like life, and Osborn might save it, the scientist doesn't. And Spider-Man's not that type of person to leave, not when someone needs his help.
Otto? That look on your face. You can't imagine how satisfying it is.
I mean, kind of can.
Ready for your final act?
Guys, when I say kind of can, it's not necessarily satisfaction, like, it's knowing for a fact though that someone's holding, like, someone's like said you're not going to accomplish anything, and then you've finally proven them right, wrong, even.
Hey. Hey.
Where's Otto?
Gone. I would not worry about him right now.
He needs a hospital.
No. No hospital. Feast.
Bear in mind, he still had like 14 broken bones. I think it was at least 14. I'd probably double it to about 36. Because there'd be a few that wouldn't be broken, that'd be near it. Maybe not. Maybe about 40 in total. Because then would have injured the bones that were already broken a lot worse.
I need to speak to your head doctor.
There's no doctors here.
Who's running this place?
Me, mostly.
Oh, okay. Well, it's been a while, but I'll do my best. I'll need
masks, gloves, whatever you have that's sterile.
Thank you. You can thank me by not dying. Oh my god.
He'll live, but he needs rest.
Hey, take it easy.
Where's May?
They say she could go at any moment. Where are you going?
I need to find Otto. He has the anti-serum. I don't know if I can beat him.
Maybe you can't. Maybe Spider-Man needs help from his friend Peter.
What?
Peter helped build those arms, remember? If anyone can find a weakness, it's him.
True. Very true. He's still in a lot of pain. Sorry, MJ, for speaking while you were saying go get him, Tiger. But he's still in a lot of pain, and he's barely moving forward. On top of the emotional pain he's going through. Because Rhino Scorpion, he doesn't have no personal connection with. Nor Vulture or Electro, other than them being villains he has stopped at some point. But Martin Lee is someone who he's known for years, done good work, and Octavius is someone who he's admired and worked with for years. Yes, when Miles becomes, well, infected. And by infected I mean he literally gets the spider bite. The heart of the matter.
MJ's right. I built the neural interface. That means I can destroy it. There must be something at the lab I can use.
Damn it.
Spider-Man. Hello.
Man, I gotta change this number.
I must leave.
An Oscorp visitor badge from when I interviewed there. Would have paid well, but Dr. Octavius offered the chance to really make a difference.
Pass expires the 21st of the 11th, 2015. See guys, I was reading that as emotional, I'm not saying Americans aren't normal, because I'm pretty sure that's where it's coming from. Americans tend to do the thing of they'll put the month and then the day. So in reality, it's the 21st of the 11th. The 21st day, the 11th month. So 21st of November, 2015. Granted, to Americans, that's normal. Month, day, year. But I think to the rest of the world, it's more normal for day, month, and year.
1013, officers are taking sniper fire. Need immediate response at
See,
Sorry.
it took a while to get
What
rid
are we
of.
talking about?
I must leave New York. Recent events give me pause. Your rescue of Osborn, despite his hatred, is affecting.
Funny. My fear of heights didn't go away when I got my powers. Had to climb to the top of the Empire State to get over that.
So guys, I said this was probably going to be a longer stream, so I was like, okay, so the Martin Lee thing will be now, and then there'll be like a good little
Sorry
like
about
hour,
that.
hour break
What were you
between it.
saying?
I must leave New York.
This might be a shorter stream.
Recent events give me pause. Your rescue of Osborn, despite his hatred, it affected me. I must return home. Reflect on this life I choose.
Dang. I think I'm actually gonna miss you and your death troopers.
Unfortunately, my agents will stay. Though I question our work, they do not. And Osborn continues to pay. I am sorry.
So close to being good news.
Indeed. I will miss you and your bizarre witticism, Spider-Man.
Whereas
Until
you
we
should
meet
have time
again.
to upgrade your gaming abilities
Strange,
before the
violent
end of
lady.
the story. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, guys, that's like with the Avancer, that's like kind of like how bad he currently looks.
Did the impossible, Doc. And now I have to destroy it. With a little creation of my own.
Guys, you've already seen the suit a couple times. It's called the Anti-Ox suit. I'm literally.
And once again, we have live footage of Mayor Osborn being held captive on the roof of Oscorp Tower.
You want me to beg? Not gonna happen!
The world will know the truth before they mop you off the pavement.
No! Oh!
Tell them what you did.
I never. Oh!
Everything you have is built on lies! Lies! Ah! You stole my company, my ideas! Now, the truth.
The truth. Okay. The truth is, you were only ever worth a damn when you worked for me!
He's lying, Otto. He doesn't believe that himself.
Never accept that I'm better than you! You're a failure,
Debatable.
Otto! And you always will be!
Chucks him into the water so he's safe. Boom. Then keeps. Guys, being in mind, he is still injured and he's keeping up that momentum. Osborn smiling.
Give me the anti-serum! Otto, you've worked your whole life to help.
What I meant to say was, give me the antiserum before I beat the living shit out of you and take it. That's what I meant to say.
You're fighting the wrong man.
No. I'm about to fight the right man.
We don't have much time! Please!
I'll turn
Apparently
over
the right
the
man doesn't like
anti-serum
when
when
people
Osborn
fit the
pays for
consider
his
ring.
crimes!
Just give me the anti-serum! You've already done enough to ruin Osborn!
No! He always bounces back! He has to lose everything!
So, I'm not intentionally, like, I'd like it to essentially last a bit longer than yeah, under an hour. I think it might just go up to just barely an hour. Looks like the octopus does kill the spider.
We don't have much time! Please!
I'll turn over the anti-serum when Osborn pays for his crime!
And half the population will be dead by then. Including yourselves.
Just give me the anti-serum! You've already done enough to ruin Osborn!
No! He always bounces back! He has to lose everything! I see you have a new self. It won't help.
I know your weaknesses!
I have no weaknesses. You're wasting.
I'm not going to repeat the same joke twice.
We don't have much time! Please!
I'll turn over the
This is the
anti-serum
only
when
time, like,
Osborn pays for his
since I
crime.
first did the battle, that I've like found it anywhere near a challenge.
Just give me the anti-serum! You've already done enough to ruin Osborn!
No! He always bounces back! He has to lose everything!
Yeah, but the rest of the world losing everything really worth it also.
I see you have a new suit! It won't help!
I know your weaknesses!
I have no weaknesses!
I know your weaknesses are because I made them. I love when it gives you the opportunity to essentially be a full badass. That is something I can say about the Spider-Man like, games from Sony. Like Marvel Spider-Man PS4, Miles Morales and Spider-Man 2. Not going into too much detail. They all have like really great final battles.
Enough playing!
Gotta move.
I'm not counting that because for some reason the game's like, sorry, you can't just swing in a circle.
We don't have much time! Please! I'll turn over the anti-serum when Osborn pays for his crime!
See, I know what's happening now is I'm starting to get like frustrated that it's taking me a while to deal with him.
Just give me the anti-serum! You've already done enough to ruin Osborn! No! He always bounces back! He has to lose everything! I know your weaknesses! I have no weaknesses! You're wasting my time!
And you're wasting mine. Give me the serum now, off. Before things start getting really ugly.
Osborn the Grim! Enough playing!
Gotta move.
People are dying! They need the anti-serum now! I will cure the city after I bring down Osborn! Let me save the city! Then we can do whatever you want!
Damn it.
We don't have much time! Please! I'll turn over the anti-serum when Osborn
I never wanted like this to go on for a bit longer than out. I would have to look at some side missions.
Just give me the anti-serum! You've
Like
already
granted,
done
like
enough to
there's this
ruin
and then there's
Osborn!
like one final thing after like this.
He always bounces back! He has to lose everything!
Like this is the big battle, but then there was like a cutscene after like the big battle.
Enough playing!
Gotta move.
People are dying! They need the anti-serum now! I will cure the city after I bring down Osborn! Let me save the city! Then we can do whatever you want! I already know what I want! Now get out of my way before I really hurt you! Give me the anti-serum, and I promise Osborn will face charges! Liar! Just like Osborn! Nothing but lies! What happened to the man who wanted to help people? The weakling? The loser? He's gone!
Well, she's going still permanently.
Enough of this! What are you?
Hey, not the web shooters, not anything but the web shooters.
Such a disappointment. Parker.
How?
You knew? I tried to warn you, Peter, but you didn't listen. You knew. I won't let you win. This means too much to me!
Means more to me.
Not more than it means to me!
Hey, you're in the helicopter. Yeah, like he's getting taken to his like mental point.
You'll never understand! You haven't suffered like I have!
Yeah, but you're about to suffer worse.
You should be on my side! I won!
I'm on the side of justice, and you're not. I save people off.
Please, think of the man you were! That
Not the man you've become.
You can't save me, Peter! Then I guess you'll have to save yourself! You were my hero!
Okay, never gonna grab me up like this because I'm gonna regret saying this, but that's one of the easier parts of the mission. It's like up and close, and the arms are a lot easier to dodge.
I hate that you're making me do this! We're going to change the world!
Dodge it, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. This is surprisingly working well.
You look tired, Parker. Not tired. Just hurt.
Just a bit injured and a bit broken. You broke my web shooters, I'm breaking your arms.
If you want to
Hey,
change
I
the
know I'm
world,
gonna break them for long.
You have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions. I couldn't agree more. No!
He willingly let it go through just to...
The anti-serum.
It's not even a case of Ark, it's like the anti-serum.
Peter, I saw you as a son. I should have known you'd turn on me, just like all the others.
Turn. I've worshipped you. Your mind, your conscience, wanting to help others. The way you never gave up.
That's because men like us have a duty, a responsibility, to use our talents in the service of others. Even if they don't appreciate it, we have to do what's best for those beneath us, whether they understand it or not.
No, you're wrong! You are everything I wanted to be! You just threw it away!
Yes, of course. You're right, Peter. Oh, I see that now. The neural interface affected my mind. But I can fix it. We can fix it.
I was informed yesterday, so if you really think I'm going to give you a chance to go anywhere near those arms after the shit show you've just caused, you're very much wrong.
I can. I'll make sure you get the best help.
No! If they put me away, they'll take my arms. I'll be trapped in this useless body. Please, Peter. That wasn't me. You said you'd never abandon me. You promised. Remember? And of course, you rest easy, knowing your secret is safe with me.
You do what you think is best, Doc. It's all any of us can.
Peter?
Even when it hurts like hell.
Peter, where are you going? Peter? Peter!
Try to lie with it, you know?
Still viable. We'll need the entire sample as a base to produce more doses.
How long will that take?
A few hours. Maybe a day.
What if we use it to cure someone right now?
Then there won't be enough to cure the others. I'll give you a few minutes.
He literally lost everything.
You're gonna be
because of
okay,
all-
man. I've got the cure right here.
Take off your mask. I want to see my nephew.
You knew?
known for a while.
I never wanted you to worry.
I did. And I am so proud of you. And Ben will be too. All the people you've saved.
I don't know what to do.
Yes, you do.
He's still only human. Even though with great power does come great responsibility. He wants to, but he knows it's not the right thing to do. Granted, he is a better person than I would have been in that position. Beloved husband and uncle, Ben Parker, 1952-2010. May Parker, when you help someone, you help everyone. You deserve a lot worse than that all. Thing is, May would have been fine if Hawk had never taken the serum. Because you were gone for a couple of hours. Potentially, anyway.
So?
Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Associate Editor.
Congrats!
Thank you.
I knew you could do it.
What about you? Find a job yet?
Oh, no, but,
I'll be right with you, honey. Thank you.
I was actually considering maybe a career change.
Hmm?
Yeah, I think I might want to become a chef.
I'm sorry, no, it's... You're a scientist. A good one.
Yeah, the last project I worked on, I created a monster octopus that almost destroyed the city, so...
Yeah. I mean, you do make a hell of a chicken curry.
I do. Still working on my dumplings, though.
Going camping?
Oh, my new place isn't gonna be ready for about a week, so I'm gonna be crashing with Miles for the next few nights.
Oh. You know, you can always stay at my place. Only if you want to.
No, I mean, yes, no, I don't, not want to, meaning I do want to, but only if you do.
I never stopped wanting to.
Me neither.
Yes, guys, they do get back together. So guys, that is the base game of Spider-Man PS4 done.
expert or anything, but I think it's in the way that you ask her.
I'm getting too nervous. Hey, alright, so where do you want this?
Right over here is fine.
Alright. Hey, so Pete?
Yeah.
I, kinda gotta talk to you about something I can't tell my mom about.
What's up?
Well, weird things have been going on. Like, physically.
Oh. Oh. Well, you know, you're at that age where your body starts to change, and
I do
so
kind
you
of
may
feel
be
bad for
noticing
both in this situation.
Some areas.
Pete's trying to essentially talk to Miles about puberty, and Miles is going to be like, oh no, I don't want to hear about this.
I think it's better that I just...
Well, granted, it makes sense why Pete would initially jump to that instead of...
No.
Nah.
It's pretty weird, right?
Not that weird.
Short order cook, Stanley. R.I.P. to him. Rest in peace, Stanley. You've done some really good work, and you can finally rest. Although before I do end stream, there was... I forgot about this cutscene. I was about to say before I end stream, like saying in case I was going to be ending in 2 minutes, that's still going to be like another 5 minutes. Quickly going to go over Central over plans for the Heist DLC.
We were so close. But I'll keep trying. I will find a cure. I will. I love you, son.
That doesn't look much like Harry, and anyone asking, yes, that is the symbiote. As far as I can remember, it doesn't get mentioned in Spider-Man 2, like where it comes from. And like, other than like the fact of it, like if you miss that cutscene, you don't know about it. Congratulations, you have finished the main story in New Game Plus. New suit unlocked the Antioch suit, which I already had. We are going to go over there, but we are 100% fast traveling. He's about to ride in a train. But yeah, guys, plans for the Heist DLC. If I'm not going to 100% stay up streaming tomorrow night, I'm not going to, like, I go day to day by streaming. But I can tell you now, the next stream probably will be Overwatch related, because I've been saying I'll do Overwatch again for like the last 3 weeks. Actually, it was 4 weeks. So yeah, so if I stream,
Yuri, you're back. How's your mom?
Fine. Right back to complaining about not having grandchildren.
So you gonna take that vacation now?
Are you crazy? There's no time for that. The apocalypse didn't happen, which means we've got a city full of loose ends to clean up.
Sounds like a big job, but we're up to it.
Not you. For a job this tough, we need Spider Cop.
You said it. You even did the voice.
Okay, don't make it weird.
You like me. You really like me.
You made it weird. Let's go. We've got work to do.
I can't wait. Spider Cop surveys the city, placid, but seething with turmoil just beneath its calm surface.
What have I done?
1953 to 2018. So May was born a year after Ben, and she lived an extra 8 years than him. I'm going to quickly try and like calculate how old they are. Take 2 years off to that to put to 212.
This is Control. What's the situation in God's Acre?
Hang on, put 2 years and take 2 years off that. I'm going to quickly essentially try and do it simplified, so I'm going to add 2 years to make it to 212. I'll take them off after. Saying that, I don't know how old you... Actually, yeah, I do, never mind. 1952 to... Well, to 2002 would make him 50... Would make him 50... So 58, I believe Ben Parker was when he died. Feel free to like double check that maths. Um, 58 plus, so then plus 4. No, then plus 5. 63, I think May was, then was. So yeah, RIP to both May and Ben. If I remember, I will come and like see the graves in Spider-Man 2. I'm not gonna make the same promise to do some others because I just don't remember as far as Ben. But yeah, so the next stream will be Overwatch 2. That'll either be the next one or two. But Spider-Man, but the heist part of this will be near the end of the week. More than likely well, I want to say more likely Wednesday.
We have an active hostage situation involving a bus. Mobilize on Garvey Park. Over.
Yuri, I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much work getting done.
That you can see. They're keeping it under wraps.
I'll turn over some rocks.
What's that? Nap time.
I will deal with this fist fight out before ending the stream.
Smart man. And when the bus gets out, we will get out. You guys who did good? Oh,
The guys who didn't do good, they get fired.
yeah. The kind of fire, you don't gotta worry about something.
As for me, the boss is handling it right. Let me on.
I should be able to pretty simply do that. But yeah, I'm kind of just doing this for the fun of it. Plus just to sort of make stream like be a tiny bit like more schedule wise, because I honestly thought that it would have been a tiny bit longer. Because if I'd actually streamed for an additional like 13 minutes, like I think it was like part 6. I'm saying things like I need to check that. No, it was part 4. Part 4 also was part where like YouTube, like you might want to, you know, not copy strike, but you just be warned. which was a week ago. It's a tiny bit risky.
Saber 3, report in. Saber 3.
Phew, finally out of sight. Here comes now. You got this.
I essentially have to go up in the sky. Up in the sky.
I will be beating him.
Up in the sky. I said up in the sky.
That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write.
I said. Not letting me win. Let me win implies the fact that you're letting me win. Not letting me win when I, you know, your ass.
You got this.
Ooh, rocket launcher. Guys, my thoughts for like story-wise, it's a really great story like when PS4 is. You definitely get chucked on a few emotional roller coasters.
Right. Nobody likes me. No. Come on, bring them down already.
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
Fisk does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
Take him down before he lets them all out. Reinforcements! You know there's different types of reinforcements.
I went out my way to get, like, disarm, like, 5 opponents, and, like, launch up, like, 10. But not that hard. Like, disarm one, you potentially might have to. But, like, launch up 5, it's one of those natural ones that you can just naturally do. Like, not launch 5, launch up 10.
Touching how badly you guys want to join your boss in jail.
But yeah, guys, like, the DLCs probably shouldn't take more than like a week to get all 3 done. by like a week, I mean by like the end of next week, all 3 should be done, which means the following week we'll be moving on to Miles.
I'll teach you some respect. Take him down.
Although, suit power, I'm changing that back to, like, these are all suit powers, and I will quickly go over all of them. Battle focus. High read biometric brain rapidly generates focus for a short time. I say it's one of the more useful ones, and it comes with the advanced suit. Leap into the air and web everything in sight. Unlocked with the following classic suit repaired. Also really useful. Enemies no longer call for backup when alerted. Noir suit. Again, really useful ability in like hideouts and all that lot, and I 100% would recommend it. I don't, because you can't change, and there's all points where one ability does I prefer. Holo decoy. Yeah. And an experimental AR tech spawns multiple holo decoys that stuns and attacks enemies before decaying. Yeah, bulletproof, it's bulletproof. Rock out. I will leave them up for like a split second, but like some of them are just a case of I'm not reading because they're like nits. For instance, bulletproof blast enemies with a wave of righteousness sound. Like rocking out. Electric punch. You punch them with electricity. Negative shockwave. You shock them with negativity. Spider burrow. Stack suit. Pull on a spider burrow to temporary aid in combat. You can't already get that with spider drone, so yeah. Armories. Discharge an amplified EMP buildup. Do stun enemies. Pardon me. And display their weapons. King of the Ring. Quad damage. Blue projectile. Titanium alloy plate. Mark III armor suit. Low gravity. Concussion strikes. Spirit fire. Defensive shield. Blitz. Iron arms, which is the one I typically use. Quips. Insult your enemies. Your enemy's pride, which is funny. Unreleasing fury. That's down to equalizer. Everyone goes down in one hit, including you. Then resupply. You resupply all your stuff, and you just have to manually rotate them. I originally thought that was like really great.
Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
Well, you've got a red suit, so you're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
I mean, this is a black suit, but okay. But yeah, guys, the story for this has been really enjoyable, and I can't wait to start playing through the DLCs. You know what? There's only one right way to end this stream, and I just need to get that. And yes, I'm ending it on top of the Avengers building, which does mean when I start like the DLCs, because to start them, you then go to there, and then you just select Okay, apparently I didn't know that. Okay, that makes sense. Well, guys, now it's on stream that they are downloaded. But yeah, guys, basically, I played it before now, but like, I think I mentioned it before, Steve.
My friends, the Rhino and the Scorpion are back behind bars. But only after wreaking unimaginable havoc in a reckless rampage with Spider-Man. Hopefully, they'll never see daylight.
I've basically had to re-download certain stuff onto my new storage drive,
against the likes of the Rhino.
Which is a 2 terabyte
You've heard of police dogs, right? Now bear with me.
internal
We train,
thing.
outfit, and deploy police rhinoceroses. You got a rhino?
But yeah, guys, at some point in the future, I potentially might come back and be like wrapping up the rest of the game in a couple parts. But for now, I am 100% happy with 66%, almost 70%.
Sable teams, this is Control. Requesting status update from Gracie Mansion. Control, we've located the fugitives and are in pursuit.
Nope, I've got to go to the tools building, which I'm pretty sure it's Manhattan's. It's Manhattan.
Additional units requested immediately to contain multiple hostile vehicles. Converge on Grand Central. Over.
I thought Avengers Building would have made a lot of sense to you. I thought I'd end the stream on it, but Avengers Town might be slightly taller, but this is so much makes more sense. But yeah, DS installed, complete, close application and restart to access new content. But yeah, guys, basically all what happened is next time I close the game, which will be in about 30 seconds. The heist in Turf War and Silver Lining will be available. Mainly because I've only got like a few minutes left to install and. But yeah, basically DLC complete. Close application to restart access new content. I'm kind of tempted just to wait like 2 more minutes just to like have confirmation on all 3. But yeah, guys, there will be a playlist literally like 2 minutes after stream ends. There'll be a playlist full of part 1 through part 8 of the playthrough. I could just be actually sorting it now.
Attention units, we have reports of multiple drive-by shootings. Any officers in Nomad, please respond.
But yeah, guys, I literally was going to do this, like, I want to say like 2 weeks ago, but it's like, oh, I didn't start doing the series 2 weeks ago. Gonna do this like a couple of days ago. Good thing I did double check. Yeah, I think it was a couple of days ago.
Escaped
Like,
prisoners have taken a bus hostage. Available officers, please proceed to Bryant. Over.
but then I'd forgotten about it, and then it got to part like 6, and it's like, I'm gonna do it for like when I got like halfway through, roughly. And then it got to like part 7, and I literally was like, yeah, I may as well just wait a day.
Mark your calendars, folks, because I'm going to say something you thought you'd never hear from me. Spider-Man got it right. Does that mean I was wrong about him? Am I apologizing? Hell no. You see, I have it on good authority that he is a regular listener of this program. And now, it makes a lot of sense. He heard what I said. He internalized it. And he learned. Improved himself. And against all odds, he did the right thing. So, Spider-Man, you're welcome.
All 8 parts are in the Spider-Man PS4 playlist on the channel, so any point you want to go back and watch through them, you
I'll be
can.
watching, keeping him honest. Spider-Man, since I know you're listening, imagine my eyes on you everywhere you go.
Guys, the reason I chuck them all into a playlist
I
is
mean,
just
not
a
like
case
the
of if
shower,
at any
that would
point
be
it's
weird.
like,
Or the bathroom.
like I need reference or something, it's a lot easier just to go to a playlist that I know the things in than randomly search for it. Like quests, all the quests were supposed to be in a playlist, but then it got to a point where it's like, I'd already uploaded I'd already uploaded like 100 or something episodes. I did a bunch of them of just like, yeah, it's fine. But yeah, guys, that is the end of the fight finale for Spider-Man PS4. Come back next time when we'll go back on, like, come back in a few days and we'll be doing The Heist. The City Never Sleeps, Episode 1. When Felicia Hardy, aka Black Cat, returns to New York, Spider-Man's past makes it trouble for Peter Parker's present. Yeah, we'll be taking that in a couple of days. But we're going through that in a couple of days. What I basically will do is similar to what 7 and 8 were, like part 7 and part 8 were for this for this series. And it's literally just a case of stream for a good bit for part 1, and then some extra going sort on part 2, and if I need to in part 2, do a few side things. Potentially meet a few side characters too. But yeah guys, that is Tigress signing off. Bye. Hope you